Hard Mark Podcast.
Shrimp on the barbie. Shrimp on the barbie. Do you respect that? That's corruption. I could make a fake snake. You not pee in the pool. You not pee on the barbie. All of myself is clean.
Welcome to the Hard Mark Podcast, everybody. Rumpus time has begun. My name is Eric Donaldson. The purpose of Rumpus time is to explore the weird mind. He's got such a weird mind. He's also a wonderful star of our program. He's the man of 54,097 compliments. Getting started, I'll punch you today, everybody. The soul skater, the maitre d' of Matt Drama, the Tampa Bay topsider, the living painting, the talent. He is the furious foe of friend zones. He is Flying Ryan Murphy. Ryan, how are we doing on this fine day?
You know, I thought about my friend zone comments while I was driving.
What, today?
I didn't, in the last couple days.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was wondering if I came off too, am I being too much of a dick?
Too much of it, you were a dick. Too much of a dick, that's debatable.
But was I, a dick that was I've never suffered from the pain of being friend zone?
That was, the absolute first thing you said, so yeah.
Okay, well. I don't want to make myself out like I've never experienced any pain. I get it. I understand. I'm just, you get my point. It's not that I don't, nor have I never experienced it. It's just, sometimes it's too much. I'm tired of hashtag friend zone, get over it. But
I think we basically covered all this ground last episode.
We did. And I don't mean to bring it back up again. I'm just saying, was I douchey about being harsh about it? Maybe. I didn't mean, that wasn't my intention. I
don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think you were. I think you were. It was definitely tough love, but I think a lot of people, they tend to have the little pity party about themselves. So I think it was a needed thing.
Good.
Hopefully,
good.
It benefited some of the Markomaniacs. Maybe not them in their direct lives, because anyone listening to us would be very emotionally stable, secure in their selves and their sexuality. But maybe someone, maybe you're rearing a child, and they're going through some similar situations. You never know. But that tough love from Uncle Ryan, I think, set some folks straight more than likely.
Good. That's all I wanted, just to help. Help. That was it. That was it.
And I think you did. And I think that's what Ask the Talent moving forward is really going to be providing to folks. So, as a matter of fact, Markomaniacs, should you have any advice that you are in desperate need of, and you think Ryan could shed a light, provide you with some much-needed tough love, send it in, hardmarkpodcast@gmail.com. I'll be on the lookout for any requests, any desperate need of assistance that you may need from the talent.
Curious what that inbox looks like.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I've got some stuff here. Yeah. I'm trying to maybe skew towards interpersonal items as opposed to maybe financial advice or anything like that. But I don't know. As things strike me, maybe.
I was a banker, Eric.
That's true.
I still work at a bank.
High-powered, most. I heard from somebody that I knew years ago that the title of VP at a bank is thrown around like candy. So how come you didn't ever get that?
I honestly think I could somewhere. It's not. Hey, I want to say I have a great AVP.
What are you doing right now?
Great guy. Very talented dude at what he does. I'm just saying, here's my problem, Eric. Here's my fucking problem.
Please.
We have a parking lot in the back, and you know what's reserved? Spots for AVPs and VPs and executives. And that fucking parking lot is filled to the brim. You can't find parking unless you're way in the back. That's how many fucking AVPs we have there. I have to walk on my broken fucking feet all the way to the goddamn office because there's thousands of AVPs who have reserved parking spots. My AVP is fucking sick. I really like the dude. But I'm just saying that there's a lot of them. There's a lot of these AVPs that get reserved parking spots, and I have to walk on broken feet
Listen, Ryan, are you fully healed or are you not fully healed? Because it can't have it both ways.
I'm fully healed. My bones, the doctor said these bones are the greatest bones I've ever filled in. The greatest amount of bone he's ever seen fill in to a fracture.
You're like young Donald Trump.
So, I was, pinnacle of health. But my feet motion is still it's still an issue. I still have to deal with the muscles coming back in. So, I walk very slowly, but I walk diligently.
Yeah, with a purpose. Yes.
Yeah. And I make my way in all the way past the line of AVP cars to the fucking building.
Uh-huh. Any physical therapy happening or is that too much to ask for?
No, I think it's maybe tomorrow or something. I have to check.
But you are doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That I didn't expect that to be the answer to that question.
Yeah, no, the doctor said he's like, you might need light physical therapy, but I think it's probably a good idea to do some and get better that way. I don't know.
There you go. Well, I'll be rooting for you. I've got my fingers and toes crossed.
You want to go?
Yeah, we'll do a foot race here in the next little bit, and we'll see how that goes. See if you pull up limp at the end. I have to. You sent me something recently. I'll tell you what it was in a minute. Okay. But you sent me something recently, and I thought it was funny at first when I watched this. It was a TikTok for anyone curious. But Ryan sent me this TikTok, and at first I was like, okay, that's kind of funny, whatever. And then later that day, I thought about it more. And then I was like, you know what? This is the type of bullshit that really caused me to start this podcast in the first place. So this TikTok that Ryan sent me was this woman. It's presumed that it's a woman. She's the camera lady in this particular video, and she's shopping at a Target or a Walmart or something like that. And her husband, and this little caption on the screen that says my husband is 30 years old or something like that. And then her husband walks into the frame and he's like, hey, I want to show you something. And then he escorts her over to the electronics section. He's like, WWE 2K22's on sale. Should we get it? And that was the video. And it's there's nothing funny about that. That's not a funny thing. 30-year-old men are allowed to purchase video games, Ryan, from anything that they want.
You want to go on, or you want me to chime in?
I mean, you can chime in whenever you like.
I don't want to interrupt the rant that you're going on here.
I just find it insulting because the implication of this is that a 30-year-old man not only should not be watching wrestling, but also should not be playing professional wrestling video games. That was the implication. God damn it! Now I keep doing it.
Wow.
That was the implication of this video, and I have to say, I didn't like it. I didn't like it, Ryan.
So here's my thought process behind this, and that's not the reason I sent you the video. You're right. The caption was indicated exactly what you're saying, but for me, the funniest part was just how he just walked up to it so chill, and he's like, hey,
he was very serious about it.
It's on sale. Should we grab it? But he had to get his wife's permission,
right? Yeah,
for this video game, and so that was the fun. To me, the funny part wasn't a 30-year-old video. It was the way the guy handled the situation with his wife. Mm-hmm. That was the funny part to me.
That's fair.
I understand. The caption did lead to that conclusion, but to me, it was just how fucking chill. And he had to bring it up in a way that was
very on the fly.
Should we? I loved it. Great TikTok. Great TikTok, right there.
And I'm not mad at you. I want to make that clear. I encourage you, send me these things. But I think society, let's say, for the sake of argument, that exact same video happened, but instead of it being WWE 2K22 or whatever, it was Madden. Would that video have been posted? Would that video have been as funny as it was, or was it because it was a wrestling video game?
I think it was because it was wrestling. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what we're here to do here, Ryan. We're here to examine the unfair biases that people have against professional wrestling. that it's
I
it's for dummies, it's for hillbillies.
I should have shot him a link to our podcast.
You should have.
Maybe that, he's...
We're trying to win over hearts and minds here, Ryan.
Right, exactly. So, I just really enjoyed it. I thought you enjoyed it too, and I'm glad it's been, dissected on this podcast.
And initially, I would say I did enjoy it. I just, my wrestling sensitivity came out. I felt attacked for a passion of mine, and I just, I think it's important that we call out these things that people are unfairly targeting professional wrestling as being like this stupid thing. But I mean, as you've seen here, Ryan, throughout the entire run of the show, there's nothing funny about professional wrestling at all. It's a very serious item to be kept track of scientifically, and a lot of measurable data and life lessons that can be taken away from professional wrestling.
There is. I have learned a lot of life lessons just from watching.
What do you think the biggest life lesson is that you've taken away from this?
There is fake snakes, Eric.
There
is fake snakes. It's a real thing. We've seen it. I think I sent you another TikTok about the fake snake. Eric, you're not right about everything that you think you might be right about. Like I'm pretty sure there's probably a soundbite there is a soundbite on the intro about fake snakes, and I sent you a fake snake in a wrestling match, Eric. And I haven't heard anything about that one. You didn't bring that one up. Like
what is there to say? In the original conversation about fake snakes, I did say specifically that occasionally there has been a use of fake snakes. But if you ever saw Jake the Snake Roberts pull the snake out of the bag, then it was a real snake in that particular scenario.
I learned that on the podcast.
You didn't seem to take it to heart. But yes, Ryan did send me a TikTok of a wrestler who would use a move called the Cobra. He put this sleeve over his hand, and then he would do snake movements with his arm and snake bite people with it.
Big snake.
People liked it. It got the people going.
It's interesting how like deep TikTok has gotten into my life. That's the thing. Like that's concerning, probably a little bit. Like,
me coming to Las Vegas is actually an intervention. I didn't want to spill the beans, but that's actually what the purpose of that is going to be. In other news, in non-wrestling related news, because if you want more wrestling, just tune in next week. You can hear us talk about a professional wrestling match. What will it be? We'll find out here in a little bit. But in non-wrestling things, in dissecting Ryan's brain a little bit, there was a story that made the rounds. This may have even come across your TikTok feed. I don't really know. Did you hear about the man who had a penis growing out of his arm?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to I'm going to address what I imagine is your first question first. This is real. This is a real thing. So the short version, in fact, I even think I saved some details around this story that I can pull up as a frame of reference as needed here. But
where did you find the story?
I think I originally came across it on Reddit, and then I Google searched it and found that there was a program that was airing on the BBC or some other UK-based channel. Okay, here we go. So this is a 47-year-old man based out of the UK. He had a blood infection. I think he got involved in drugs. He was injecting drugs, etc., and like that eventually caused a blood infection. And so, as a result of this blood infection, his extremities, like fingers, toes, etc., they started turning like black because they weren't getting circulation to his organs, from his organs. And so, as a result, he lost his penis from this.
Oh, he lost his penis.
He lost his penis.
Did he lose his toes, too?
I mean, I don't know if he lost... I mean, I'm sure he probably lost 1 or 2 digits. I can't speak specifically. The thing, unsurprisingly, was very focused on the penile element of the story.
Sorry, yeah. You started off with the toes and okay, go ahead.
Right,
no.
Yeah.
I got distracted.
So anyway, and there's video of this gentleman, in case you're curious to check it out at some point. But
there's a time-lapse of him losing his penis.
Right, exactly. Everybody loves these time-lapse videos of like kids growing up. This is like that, but different. But this guy, they basically grew a penis on his forearm. So like, it's not that they took his former penis and like attached it or anything. They took like bits and pieces from like
stem cell like type of stuff. Like,
I don't think it was actually stem cell, but like you're not off that far off base. But I don't think it was technically stem cells. I think they took like cartilage and whatever from his like arm and legs and stuff, and like basically made a penis out of it. So that's like the backstory, right, of this. Okay, and literally in this video, and anybody, if you just Google search, anybody who hasn't seen this, if you just Google search like man with penis growing out of forearm, you can find videos. Now, granted, most of the videos that I saw, this penis was like censored, but you could see like the outline of it. Like this.
Let me just jump. That's bullshit.
Please.
That's fucking bullshit to censor the whole story right there. Like, stop doing that shit. Stop censoring the fucking story with, like, your fucking pixelation. Like, fuck them. Like, fuck them for censoring it. Like, that's the whole story.
Yeah,
like, you know?
It is. I mean, that's what people are tuning in for. I'm surprised at the UK, because they're usually a little bit more lax about that than we are here in the States. But yeah.
Ah, God. Okay.
So... And this is, I don't know how much backstory, because there's going to be a question for you coming out of all this, but I want to make sure you're properly informed.
Yeah. Give me all the data.
Yeah. Okay. So just to kind of fill in the gaps from before, a skin graft was taken from his forearm, and that was used to create his penis. So just so everybody's clear. Okay. So from there, he had this on his arm for 6 years.
Okay. Like was it growing? Was it like unnoticeable? Like...
It was so apparently it wasn't necessarily grown. They basically did a skin graft. So he had a full-size penis on his arm for 6 years.
Which part of his arm?
His forearm. Like,
his I think, okay.
Yeah, like, I don't know, like just forearm.
Okay.
It's a floppy dick on his, just growing out of his forearm, for lack of a better term. And 6 years he had this for. Let's see. Is there anything else that I need to
I feel like you're going to ask maybe I'm jumping ahead. Like, did this thing have any like sensitivity to like, you know, like could you orgasm from this arm penis? Like,
I'm glad you. Could you orgasm from this arm penis? No, you cannot orgasm from the arm penis.
See, okay, just go.
But so eventually, the plan was that they were going to reattach it from his arm to his actual crotch. But it shouldn't have taken 6 years, but like COVID happened, and like I think he was in not great of health, and he just never got around to doing it. So literally we're talking 6 years of a dick hanging from his arm.
Mm-hmm.
So
flaccid,
which yes, is a flaccid penis. And it wasn't doing anything penis-y, it was just literally hanging there. So my question to you is, Ryan, and if you have questions for me, let me know.
Yeah.
What would it take for you to consider having that for 6 years?
Honestly, Eric, I'd rather just not have a penis at all. Like, that penis was, I mean, okay, if I knew for sure, like, the doctor's like, we're pretty positive that, like, we'll be able to reattach this and you will get some sensation back in your penis, and it will be a functional penis.
Yeah. He did get it reattached. This whole news story recently resurfaced because they successfully reattached that penis.
But does it have sensitivity? Like,
okay, so he can pee out of it, which I know was not your question, but he can can pee out of it. It does.
There's a lot of documentation to file through here. Like,
when moved to its appropriate place, microsurgery will be performed to connect existing nerves to the penis to allow for sexual sensation. Also, and this is also important here. So I think that addresses your question of whether or not you could feel. But it's not like a penis, so it cannot get erect by itself. However, an erectile device will be implanted within this penis to allow for on-demand erections.
I don't know, man. Like, I think the arm is a bad place to put that. Like, could they not have attached it to like maybe a place where you could more easily, hide?
Like where?
Like your leg.
That's probably the ideal place. Yeah, inner thigh, sure.
Yeah, like something.
Then you're just a popular guy.
I don't know. Like, I don't think so. Like, I think if I lost my penis, like, I'd be like, that's a real bummer. That sucks. That is. But I don't know if I would spend 6 years trying to reattach it and then not be able to get like erect, like have some surgery to potentially bring back some level of sensation. I just might write it off as a loss, like, you know, like but also I'm not in that situation, so maybe, like, you know, it's hard to put yourself in his shoes, but like I would definitely not grow a penis. Like, how do you work?
In long sleeves, first of all.
I mean, yeah, like,
he mentions in the video clip that I saw, he mentions a couple of items specifically that were problems for him during this 6-year period when he had a penis coming out of his forearm. First, when he would be cooking, occasionally his penis would get onto the burner on the stovetop. So that could be painful, to burn your penis on the stove.
Did he have sensation in there, though, like, at all at the time?
I mean, I think I don't know. But he did mention it.
Regardless, I get, okay, it's in your food. Your fucking penis in your food. Like, you know, like, fine, I get
penis in your food. Exactly. That's the first problem. Second problem, occasionally, you know, he had kids, he had family, you know, you're having family gatherings, you give him a big hug, you smack him in the face with your penis.
Right. Like, you know, just things you don't normally have to think about. Like, you know, smack kids in the face. Yeah, no.
And for me, and he didn't even mention this, but like, I like sleeping on my side, and I'll kind of put one arm like underneath my head. That could be, I don't know, a little jarring.
Drooling on your dick, you know, in the morning, like,
exactly. Yeah. So I mean, that's minor compared to these other gripes, but just, you know, food for thought. So there's not. I'm gauging.
I would be.
Go ahead.
I'm still, like, concerned about his toes. You know, like, can he walk? You know, like, is it even worth it? Can you?
He was walking around.
I mean, your toes are a great balancer of your.
You know better than anyone at this point.
Hey, I understand feet. You know.
Jesus, you've been going in all in on feet the past few episodes. It's
Eric, I have great bones in my feet. Great bones that regrow as needed. Like,
great veins.
Bones and veins.
Veins.
They do carry blood to my bones.
Dr. Ryan, MD, what else can you tell us about how the human body operates?
Eric, I was an EMT at one point, all right?
Wait, what?
Yeah. I was fully certified as an EMT.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, what the fuck? When did this happen?
This was 2012. I was working as a lifeguard, and then like, a girl I work with got certified as an EMT, and then I was like, well, that's, you know, I have nothing else going for me. I could make that a career path, like, and I did. I got fully certified. And then
you got an EMT scholarship that you never followed up on.
I didn't know, and it was that class fucking sucked. Like, there's a lot of, like, hands-on, like, scenario stuff, and I fucking hated it going, like, but I did, and I passed all my tests. Like, you know, I was certified to work anywhere in the country as an EMT. I didn't actually pursue it because, sorry, not to get it. They make, like, fucking $14 an hour. It's fucked up, like, you know, but.
But you get access to all this cool IVs, so that when you're out partying the previous night.
No. The EMTs do not. You don't IV. Paramedics IV, Eric. Come on.
Oh, sorry for
just so the
misleading.
people know. I don't want people to get confused when they get an EMT and they try to put something in their vein. Don't let them. Like, you wait for the paramedics to get there who are actually trained to do that. EMTs will just, you know, they'll perform any, like, immediate life-saving, you know, actions that need to be taken before you get to the hospital. So.
I was Heart Saver certified back in 2016.
You got your CPR card.
We're about equal. Yeah, I mean, I spent like a good hour and a half on that class, so I think you and I are on equal footing on that ground. You do the chest compressions. Ha, 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 staying alive, ha.
That is the rate of compressions, yes.
Yes. See?
Yeah. Well,
what cool tips do you have?
I mean, if you go to a place and they're, you know, having a heart attack, you ask them if they have taken Viagra before you give them any.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Like, that's a big for, like, the elderly. Like, that is a question on your list of questions that you need to, like, before you administer any sort of additional, like, medication. Yeah.
Is that like a brand sponsorship type of deal that they've cut? Like, how come we're not asking about Cialis?
EMTs and
yeah. Is Cialis not in on this whole thing, or like what's going on here?
I think it's any ED medication. I think is probably the proper term. I'm not.
Okay.
Maybe extends. Do you take extends? Like,
right. Exactly. Does your penis have a kink in it?
Who has a kink in their penis?
Chris Paxson.
I remember you.
That's making it onto the social for this round. We'll get him involved somehow. So again, anything. We went on a weird. So you never actually worked as an EMT. You were EMT certified while lifeguarding.
No, but Eric, I did. We did ER rotations. I gave CPR twice. Broke ribs CPR.
Oh shit!
Twice. Like fucking an old woman, like probably 85 years old.
Wow.
And they're like start her. When you give CPR, like the first person that came in that night, really sad story. He's like a kid who tried to kill himself.
Oh gosh.
And they brought him in and they were going to transport him to Harborview, but his ribs were already fucking broken. Like the paramedics have been doing CPR on him for, I don't know, 30 minutes.
Uh-huh.
And then, but the second one, and I thought I was done. And then like, you get a code alarm and you go in there and they want people who are new and in this field to like, just do it. It's just, you're supervised, but you just do it.
Getting your reps in.
Holy shit, I fucking cracked the shit out of her ribs. An 85-year-old woman, like, and it was insane. And you just keep going. Like, that's just part of it. Like, you're gonna break ribs when you do it, and it's not really taught, and like, it's disgusting. Yeah. And you feel it, and but that's what you gotta do. Like, so yes, I never went into, I didn't like it. I wanted a nice little fucking office job where I fucking sit and don't do much and like make my money.
Don't have to break an old lady's ribs.
Yeah. Like I'm not for that intense lifestyle. I don't have the like adrenaline shit. I was like, fuck this. I didn't really have an interest after, but yes, fully certified. And I, did do some stuff in there.
And then you found out that you're not the one administering the IVs and you're like, fuck it, I'm out of here.
Yeah, no. If only I could administer the IVs. Like, give me some needles.
Right, exactly. I just want to get that instant hangover cure, and then I'm in. But if that's not part of the deal, then
while you're down here, maybe if we're really hungover, we should try that. Like, I've heard really good things about. Like, really, really. It's expensive, but it really positive. Like, yes, this like will instantly knock out any hangover that you have from everybody I've heard it from. It is very expensive though, so that's the thing.
You know what? But, know what else also knocks out any hangover? Taking 2 ibuprofen the night before.
I'm a huge fan. I agree with you fully. I absolutely. But sometimes, like I think we've talked about this. Sometimes you have like you don't feel hungover, but you can feel like the override. Like you're in like a snow globe of fucking hungover. Like like you're in the bubble.
Yeah,
like,
there's a buffer there, and you can feel the buffer happening.
You can feel it coming. Yeah, no, but you're right. I'm fully on board with just 2 ibuprofen before you go to bed.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying, like, if it's really bad, maybe we experiment with this fucking IV thing and see what they bring.
For science.
For science.
Right.
For the data, for the people.
Hit up the Liquid IV place, hit up Heart Attack Cafe, have a really great time. Get some muffulettas for lunch and or dessert or something. Oh, yeah. It'll be a great time. Speaking of shitty food.
Buffaletta or
no,
what?
No. I would never.
I mean, that's what you just.
I was talking about Heart Attack Cafe, not muffulettas.
It doesn't sound like shitty food either, but go ahead.
Greasy food.
I digress.
Yes, thank you. I was traveling a while back. This was earlier in the year. I went to Mexico, our wonderful neighbors to the south. And
speaking of shitty food, is this
okay? No, I see what you're trying to do. I'm not like you. I do not make geographic enemies on this program.
I'm just surprised you would say anything Mexican food is shitty.
You didn't let me finish. You interrupted as you often do, sir. But you see, I don't live in Mexico. I live in the great state of Washington and the greater Seattle area as a whole. And so I had to fly from Seattle to Dallas and from Dallas to Mexico. And while I was in Dallas, my wife and we stopped at America's fast food joint, McDonald's.
Okay. All right.
They
should let you finish.
Yeah, you should have. Don't you have egg on your face? But at this McDonald's, so like, have you been to McDonald's at all in the past? Like, I don't know, couple months to a year, something like that.
I like McDonald's, but I just can't.
What does that mean?
I mean, give me a McChicken, like I love it, but I just feel awful afterwards. But
that's fair.
Yeah.
I can't fault you for that. Well, nowadays, the McDonald's of 2022, they've got the video menu, which will like rotate through the different items, and they'll show you like pictures of how it's supposed to look, which obviously doesn't look anything like what your actual meal will look like. Nowadays, they're encouraging that you customize your order however you see fit. And so, one of the items on their menu, it was not an actual McDonald's menu item. However, they were saying, hey, you should customize your order for maybe this. And so one of the samples that they had in their little video menu thing was the air, land, and sea McDonald's burger.
God.
Any ideas, any guesses what this air, land, and sea burger may be?
I mean, I'm assuming some sort of bird.
Yep.
And then some sort of fucking seafood.
Yep.
And then like either a cow or chicken. Like,
you got it, brother. You got it. So yes.
What's the bird like?
The bird is chicken. Chicken's a bird.
Oh, that's okay. That's, I mean, great advertising, but come on, like,
what was it gonna be? An albatross?
No, you can get a chicken anywhere. Like, chicken's basically a land animal. Like, chickens don't even fly.
They can get up off the ground a little bit.
No, chickens don't.
Well, you're not going to see. Yeah, they don't go fucking south for the winter, but like they can.
God,
They can flutter up and
chicken beef and some sort of like fake lobster, fish.
It's a fillet of fish.
Oh, I have heard good things about their fillet of fish. Never had it, but like I've heard.
I've never had it either.
Anyway, okay, all right. That's fucking slick advertising on their part. Like,
would you try this?
Yeah.
Do you want to see a picture of it?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me. One moment.
I have to say, while you're looking this up, you look up things very, very quickly, and you seem to find what you're looking for, and it's impressive, Eric. It's just a compliment to you. Like,
yep. Oh wow! It has a page on their website. That's how official this thing is. Here, I'll send it to you right now. McDonald wants to know my location. Of course they fucking do. Okay, here, I'm going to read, while you're looking that up, holy shit, this goddamn thing looks awful. Here's the description. Here's the description. Limited time only, which I don't know how that can be if you're making it yourself, but limited time only, starting January 31st. This menu hack covers all bases and all cravings. That means you get to combine 2 100% pure beef patties, a juicy chicken patty, and fish sourced from sustainably managed fisheries. Now top it off with pickles, crisp shredded lettuce, onion, mayonnaise, tartar sauce, and American cheese. Here's
the thing, and this is just this has nothing to do with the sandwich. Like, get rid of the sauce. I don't like the sauce. But that fucking picture, I would eat the shit out of that thing. Like, I would totally indulge in that burger. Like, it looks really good. Like, actually, like, I might go to McDonald's after this. Holy shit! Like,
you're so easily influenced by these conversations.
Oh man, it's got like a McChicken patty on top, and then 2 beef patties, and then I've never had a fillet of fish, but I like fish. I do like fish. But I've heard it's actually, like, for McDonald's, surprisingly pretty good. Like, I would eat the shit out of that thing. Like I said, I'm not a sauce guy, but, like, give me that, like, with the land, air, and sea. Fuck yeah, like.
How would you even eat this? It's too tall to put in your mouth.
No,
in
Eric,
one bite.
it looks like it's that's a fucking photo of it. Like, it's gonna be squished down to like basically nothing by the time you get it. Like,
makes it all the more delectable.
Yeah, no, you fucking know what that looks like. Like,
so okay, well apparently the picture wasn't enough to dissuade Ryan. So maybe this will be. I know you're a man who likes. We'll just put it politically correctly. You like conserving your energy.
I don't know. So, like,
you don't like being, sussed with having to do a bunch of extra rigmarole.
I don't like doing things that
you don't like doing things.
I'm lazy. Basically.
You don't like work. So if you read the description here of this, order it by name. So, and my interpretation may be different than yours. Feel free to correct me if you think I'm wrong. This says order it by name, and you get a Big Mac, a McChicken, and a fillet of fish, and make it yourself. So this makes it seem like they don't just assemble this fucking thing for you. You have to take these 3 separate sandwiches, configure them in whatever fucking Frankenstein's monster order that you deem relevant in this particular case, and then cram it down your pie hole.
If you look at this picture, though, it looks like they have the fish in the burger on one bun, and then below that bun they have the fish fillet, and that. So it looks like they assemble like that. By their picture, they're wrong.
Why don't you just offer to tip them big if they assemble it for you?
You know how I feel about tipping at fucking McDonald's and Subway. Like, gee, don't.
Oh,
get
now
me
you're lumping in McDonald's and Subway?
Don't get me fucking into that shit. I will, Eric. Goddamn
Your burger artists deserve a tip. Well, I mean, if they put this together for you, they absolutely deserve a tip.
This is on the McDonald's fucking website. And it's not even put together as if you ordered 3 sandwiches.
Are you reading what I'm reading? It says order it by name, and you get these 3 sandwiches, and like they might as well just say, make it the fuck yourself, asshole.
That's what I'm saying. But the picture doesn't indicate that. The picture indicates it's not even 2 burgers, right? You have 3 things, right? It's not even 2. It's so you have one bun on top, and then that covers the chicken and the beef, and then you have one bun, and then right below it you have fish and beef, and then another bun. It's impossible, by the way they fucking promoted this and advertised it, that they give you all 3. Like, they advertised it wrong.
I think the Mark Maniacs deserve a sleuth, a real detective, to come out and find out what's really going down.
I'll fucking go get it. I'm gonna get it after. Like, gee, that looks fucking amazing. Like, I want that. Like, I'm starving, Eric, right now, and that looks fucking incredible. Like,
if you take a video of you eating it, I'll post it on our social media.
I know, I was talking to my roommate today, and I was like, dude, I have to fucking stop eating like shit. Like, I'm feeling terrible at night, and it's just because, like, generally I feel fine, but like, if I eat like a lot of shit, like I had chili and a fucking like 12-inch sub last night with a fucking pickled hot dog thing that I got at the gas station, and then I was like, I just want to fucking die. Like, I feel awful, like, and so I need to stop doing this, but like that thing on my list of, so you went there, but you didn't get it, I assume.
No, I mean, I was going on a plane to Mexico.
Dude, okay, just one last thing on this. Was it last year? Last year on the side, like April last year, we went to, Santa Cruz, to like buddy's beach house, and I ordered, I think, 2 McChickens. First of all, they got the order wrong, and they charged me like, it's not like $4.50 for each fucking, like McChicken that I ordered 2. Yeah. So I took it back. Like, fuck you guys. Like, what happened to the dollar menu?
Obviously, you do that.
Well, hey, can you make it correct? I just asked for a plain McChicken. That's all I wanted, just chicken in the bun. And so I got it, and then I ate it, and I had literally the worst fucking heartburn I've ever had. I don't know if it's elevation or like what the fuck happened, but like I was dying, And we were all spread out in the plane, like people who went, like, because there was no one on the plane. And I'm like sitting there alone, like fucking, like I have no one to complain to about how bad my heartburn is. I'm just like soaking in it. So I don't know if it's really good you made the right call, is what I'm saying. Like, good.
Yeah, I'm aware. I did not second guess that at any point.
Yeah, even just a basic McChicken will fuck you up. Like,
let alone adding in. I mean, maybe the fish will mellow out the McChicken, and then the beef. That's just a neutral meat.
That fish is probably good because it's so fucked up. Like that's what I bet it is. Like, I bet it's not like good quality. I bet that fish is so fucked up that they make it good. Like, that's why people like it.
Oh man, Charles Barkley. I've been listening. He has a podcast.
Yeah,
I've been listening to. It's phenomenal. There's certain podcasts that I listen to where I do not miss an episode. Like, every week, I'm fucking there for it. Charles Barkley is one of them. What is it called? The Steam Room. The Steam Room. They're on hiatus until basketball comes back in the fall, but very good podcast. But anyway,
well, basketball's still on. What are you talking about? Like,
well, they're not recording the podcast again until the next season starts.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, because it's him and Ernie Johnson from Inside the NBA, for anyone who checks that out. But his favorite McDonald's sandwich is the filet of fish.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people love it. Like, but
there's
no
also,
fucking way this is like some fresh fish that you're.
Oh well, yeah, exactly.
It's some disgusting ass fish that they have like chemically re-engineered to be fucking delicious. Like, that's the case. Like,
I don't think anyone's deluding themselves into thinking that's not the case. Yeah.
Well, it's surprising to me because people talk so highly of it, but like that fish cannot be good for you. Like,
Oh, I'm sure it's not. But to be fair, Charles Barkley also, among his other food likes, his things that he's mentioned as of late, he likes his steak well done.
I mean, like, people...
Ryan's making a face?
No, I mean, here's the thing. Like, I'm a normal steak guy. I like it either... I can do, like, if it's a good quality steak and, like, people know how to cook it, I can do it even a little bit rare, medium rare. Like, that's fine. Like, I'm that guy. Like,
yeah, but... medium rare is for the record... And I know you're going somewhere. Medium rare is the correct answer for anyone listening.
It's not the incorrect answer for sure. Like it's probably
the correct answer.
It probably is. In fairness, it probably
that's a bonus wisdom. I know wisdom tree's coming next week, but that's some bonus wisdom. Medium rare, that's the correct steak cook.
You're not. I think medium rare probably is. I like it a little bit on that. If you're, I went to a steakhouse one time. I asked the guy if he could and I was surprised. You look dumbfounded by my fucking question. Now I feel, dumb. But I was like, can you make it some in between rare and medium rare? At a steakhouse. And I figured of course they get this question all the time. Like, he's like, no, I think we can do one or the. So
right.
I got a medium rare. I have another story.
When was this? Were you like a fucking kid? When did this happen?
No. I was probably I think 25, 20. My sister got me a gift card to Roos in Bellevue.
Oh yeah, Ruth Chris, sure.
Yeah. And that was when this happened. But yes, besides, here's my point.
Yes, please.
So medium rare is probably definitely the correct answer. I feel that just goes a lot of way. You could do everyone is probably falls in that medium rare bubble, but I do not disrespect steak choices. People will bitch about you like your steak overcooked. Like, chefs don't like to make it blah, blah, blah. However you want to eat a steak is fucking fine. Sometimes I'm on the grill and again, I like my steak medium rare. But I don't always hit the exact mark. And if it's a little bit overcooked, it still could be juicy, man. Like, you can still get a good quality steak, and I don't know if I would ask for it ever, well done. But I don't get the hate on it. The immediate, fucking hate that's drawn towards people who like their steak that way, I think is unfair to the.
It's not unfair. It's completely warranted, for the record.
Oh, see, Eric, you're fucking one of those guys, dude. You're fucking one of those guys who, gets on and, gatekeepers, you're that fucking guy,
So... Yeah, I mean, I would eat a well-done steak, but I would never order it that way. We're getting... There was other things, too. Charles Barkley...
taking us off topic again?
Well, sort of. But Charles Barkley also, every time he has a steak, ketchup.
See?
And I love ketchup, but that's a bridge too far for me.
So, I feel like Charles Barkley is just going for it. That's where... So there's two different things that people hate, right? People hate when you order a steak well done, and people hate when you put fucking ketchup on steak.
Right.
And he's just fucking taking them both and being like, this is how I like my steak. And again, I don't hate eat your steak however the fuck you want it. Whatever, you're paying for that steak.
Yeah, it's Charles Barkley. Who's going to tell him no?
Exactly. Make it the best steak that you like. That's fucking great. But he is doing some shit that I understand. I just don't like... Just let people enjoy their steak. That's all I'm saying. However you like it.
You want another piece of information about this, Ryan?
Yeah.
He cuts every single piece of the steak up first and then eats the steak.
I'm kind of a fan of that. I like that idea.
You don't do that though.
It depends. I do when I eat, I like to relax and I don't like having to worry about cutting everything as I do it. I just prefer to have it done. So sometimes I do a lot of steak on, this is different. Never mind. But I understand the idea of having it. It's and plus he's dipping in ketchup, right? So he's got to have everything pre-cut. It's fine.
This is Ryan's heel turn for the podcast. Everybody was like, oh, Ryan's a good guy until they heard this.
Look, I think Well, I don't know. Like, what's the big deal with cutting up your steak?
Because then it starts getting cold. Like the integrity of the meat is getting
you're not
ruined
by. No. Like usually, how long does he?
And kids do that. That's how children eat steak. Grown adult people should be cutting and then eating.
I will say, when I have a steak at a restaurant, I do not cut it up into pieces first. But I understand the idea behind it. And if I'm at home, like, I don't have a problem. Like I said, usually I do it inside, cut it all up, and I just, like, that's different. But
sure.
I understand the concept of I just want people to enjoy their piece of steak, man. That's all I want. Like, I think he's wrong about, like, how he's doing his steak, but I want him to enjoy it, man. Like,
He also swallows his gum.
Jesus fucking Christ. Really?
Yeah, he swallows gum. He doesn't spit it out.
I don't think that's good for you.
He's 63 years old and he's not dead yet, Ryan.
Is he 63?
I think he's 63. I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
Wow.
Or wait, is he 59? Maybe he said he's going to retire at 60. Maybe that's what it was. And he's almost 60 right now. He's 59. Okay, I apologize. 59 years old. He'll be 60.
That's fine.
He'll be 60 in February.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There you go.
That's crazy. I feel that now. Like,
so that's where he finally lost you, was swallowing his gum.
You can't swallow your gum. Just like, why? Like, it's uncomfortable. Just spit it out. Like,
I don't know.
Christ.
It's not my thing. Okay, so we should.
But I want to.
Yes.
I want to define here. You are someone who hates on, like, people's steak preferences. Like, you are that guy.
I don't know what I would do if somebody ordered a well done steak in my presence. I've never had that happen. If somebody did it, I don't know what I would do. I think if I had enough drinks in me, I would probably fucking just like
call them out,
needle them the entire rest of the night about it.
Who do you think in the people that I know is most likely to order a well done steak?
Colton.
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
No,
I don't know why I think
not,
that, but like that's just the name that popped in my head.
Okay.
Eccentric billionaires are the people that.
I agree with you when you say that. Like you're probably fucking. And then he would have like some like long-winded explanation as to why.
Right. Exactly.
This is a better fucking style of steak. You're right.
Actually, in Vietnam, this is how they prepare their steak, and so I've just adopted that.
I've adopted it.
Yeah, this is a Vietnamese style of steak preparation. It's actually a lot better for you. Okay, really quick before we pivot over to our final segment of this episode of Rumpus Time, Dream Journal. I actually have just a really quick thing around dreams. I've been having wrestling dreams lately. I had a dream that I was flying first class with popular wrestler. We haven't seen him on the show yet, but Chris Jericho. He and I were flying first class on a flight. My wife was a few rows back. I remember I was having a great time talking to Chris. I look back. My wife was laughing. I was like, she's fine. And so then I was just my alarm went off in the middle of the dream, and I've never, ever felt more just like disappointed to be woken up out of a dream than I did in that moment. I also had a dream that I was in Las Vegas, and we befriended one of the people that is going to be participating at the event on Sunday as well. And like he was hooking us up with great seats, but I was like getting lost in like the Luxor. It was a whole big thing. But anyway, a lot of wrestling.
The Luxor,
yeah, easy place to get lost in. Big pyramid thing.
Yeah.
Any news from the Ryan's Dream Journal side of things?
No, there's not. They're just not sticking. Like that's the thing. They're happening. They're just not sticking. I don't know what it is, but keep this going. Like I will come back. There is some great dream content coming on the way. It's just they have not been sticking. And
you heard the promise here first.
It's just, I do like in your dream though, because I feel that like you have to check on your wife to make sure she's having like an okay time before you can like fully enjoy.
Yeah, fully commit to my first class experience with famous
look
wrestler
back at business class.
Chris Jericho. Yeah, exactly.
That's but I'll keep you posted.
Thank you. All right, well, we're going to take a very brief commercial break. When we come back, we will be right back with Ask the Talent, and we're back. What a break!
Damn.
Okay, I've got a question for you, Ryan. We're finishing out the episode as we will, and as we have done for the one previous Rumpus time. Ask the Talent.
A wave is like a twister.
Asking Ryan a question something that I've scoured the internet for, like, what are the most crucial bits of information for people to know. If you yourself have a question to ask the talent, write into hardmarkpodcast@gmail.com. You can also shoot us a message on our Facebook, on our Instagram, on our Twitter. We're Hardmark Podcast on all of those places. Ryan, what famous place is not worth visiting?
Damn.
And you can't say Grand Canyon because I know you haven't been there.
I think it's probably the Space Needle.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
oh man, you're completing the heel turn right now.
So it's
maybe because he hasn't been anywhere, but
so
let's see how this goes.
I've been growing up in Seattle, like I don't know. I think maybe it's because I never went there as a kid. My dad's we always went to the Science Center and we did the Key Arena basketball games. Yeah. We never went to Space Needle because my dad, he's scared of heights. I think that's probably the reason. So we never did it as a kid. So I never got the full kid, oh shit. But we did go there as 17-year-olds. We got dressed up. We put on our nice shit, and then we all my friend had his parents' credit card, and we went there and we went up and we got food, and this was probably the worst dining experience I've ever fucking had. We paid an enormous amount of money to fucking eat there, shocking amount, probably several hundred. We're 17, keep in mind.
Yes, I have that well in mind. Yes.
So we had to this is gonna go on my parents' credit card, but we did it anyway.
Yeah.
And the food there came out, and it was very small portion. I think I got a salmon thing, and it was fucking not even good for salmon in Seattle. Not even good. And what the fuck? You have Pike's Place right fucking next to you. For the salmon to be not, and then you do the tour, and I don't know, was it too dark? Was it just, it was not that impressive? The
right.
Space, just, it was, and then you go back down, and then you go into the gift shop. It's just kind of a fucking stupid experience that's very expensive to do. And I live there, so maybe that's part of it, but as far as famous places that I've been that were very underwhelming, that was definitely one of them.
Interesting. I wasn't expecting you to go that way. That's that threw me for a loop. If I was going to say mine, I would say Mount Rushmore.
Oh, you've been?
Yeah. I wasn't it wasn't I was specifically we need to go to Mount Rushmore. We just happened to be traveling through that area, and it was well, why the fuck not go to Mount Rushmore if we're already here? And we did it, and it was fine. But if it is not something that is directly on your route, you really don't need to ever worry about seeing Mount Rushmore.
Maybe if you go on a motorcycle, maybe that was you got the motorcycle gang and you go with them through Mount Rushmore. You go to North Dakota, South, wherever the fuck they hold that rally. Or
wait, have I told you about the time that I went to Mount Rushmore?
No, I didn't know you've been.
Because the time I went, it was during the time of the Sturgis biker rally, and they had a biker lane set up for Mount Rushmore. So it's weird that you call that out. But yeah, I would say it's way smaller than you would think that it would be. There's really nothing going on there. They have a Coke machine. But yeah.
Is it one of the things I've thought about Mount Rushmore is that is it a really impressive piece of art though? Or is it just because you're so far away, I don't, it seems to cut that shit into a fucking mountain would be kind of insane.
Yeah, I would imagine it would be, but yeah, you're so far removed. Because it needs commemorated. Because America, that's why.
That's a lot of labor. That's cause that labor could have been spent on something maybe better is it North Dakota or?
I believe so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's North Dakota, if I'm not mistaken.
That's why North Dakota's struggling right now. They fucking waste their labor on that shit.
Yeah, just waiting. You didn't even matter what state we said it was going to be. That's why they're struggling right now. COVID really done a number on them.
Fucking North Dakota.
I don't. Chalk it up. Another regional enemy for Ryan. Another state we can't tour someday. But with that said, anything else, Ryan, around the Space Needle, North Dakota? Any other states that you want to make an enemy out of right now?
I don't know. The Space Needle has done some renovations. Maybe check it out. I don't know. I'm just saying, when I went 17, not that long ago, because I'm pretty young, so maybe it's better. But from my experience, fuck the space. Like I get why my dad never fucking took us there and went to the science center and said, I get it. He knew it was fucking lame.
What a great end to the show. Well, everybody, thank you for joining us. If you're not hard, get hard. Once you get hard, stay hard. Rumpus time is over. Thanks, everybody.
Drooling on your dick.